Performance Art Festival, and I don't know what happened to my previous video. It has completely disappeared. So I'm starting again, and this is the 4th of December, Sunday, and the final day of the festival, and there are performances going here. This is, I think, artist Omali Radhika. She's doing a performance with dried fish, sprats. I'll do this again because I don't know what happened to my first video. We are inside the old Rio Cinema, and
But that's low anyway.
it shut down years ago. I remember being here in the 70s when Sound of Music was screened, and it was a big luxury cinema, one of the best in Colombo with air conditioning in the 70s, Austria socialist time. This is a performance by a sculptor, rather, by an Indian artist. He's right here. There are several visiting foreign artists from India, Germany, and China. And the festival is resuming after of 3 years when everything shut down due to COVID-19, and the arts were very badly hit, just like in much elsewhere in the world, but in Sri Lanka, and because artists are anyway, very few artists can be described as well off, and here we were very, very badly hit, and we were just trying to breathe again when the economy collapsed early this year. And now it's a nightmare with inflation around 60-70%. There are varying conflicting figures. Food inflation over 60%, and prices of everything have trebled and quadrupled, including bus fares. So as many artists come by bus, and there are a few buses running even on a Sunday now. This is Christmas Eve as I was coming, riding through the busiest parts of Colombo. There were few vehicles on the streets, few people, and no joyful air of Christmas. And shop windows had Christmas trees unlit because electricity tariffs doubled 2 months ago. Everyone, nearly killing everyone, including not just businesses but domestic users like ourselves. And artists have to use lights at home, and we are living practically in the dark. So the earlier performance I remember was at the Red Dot Theertha. This performance festival is by the Theertha Arts Circle or Red Dot, and the earlier festivals were at their center in Colombo 2, Colombo 8, and this is Colombo 2 in the old Rio Cinema, which I find very congenial actually. There's an old swimming pool which is now dry. It has been put to good use with ropes, some kind of performance, and you can see artists and art lovers mingling around. Not the same crowds as before, because obviously people have trouble getting about. But there's a lady who makes tea and is in charge of the food, very important, and people are making tea for themselves. I think I'll also, once I sign off, have a cup of tea. And there's performance starting on the second floor, so I'm going to go up there. And the man in the black t-shirt on the left here, who is gesticulating, is Bandhu Mannamperi, director, one of the directors here, and also a key performance artist of Sri Lanka. So, all right, I'm going to have my cup of tea, and then we'll go up to the second floor. Stay with us, please. Performance will continue. I'll be here till about 6 o'clock, and then I'll have to go home. I'll be back, hopefully, for the termination of the festival at 10 p.m. Because we are not going to see anything like this for another year, and it's been a terrible 3 years for everyone, and it's going to be worse next year, I can tell you, from the economy. And it takes a lot of courage, resilience, and sheer willpower to get this going. I'm very glad that people have it. We need that more and more. We'll be needing that more and more in the time to come. And if you find this my commentaries about the festival useful, please subscribe. That's helpful. And stay in touch. There'll be more from my blog in the coming hours.